Hello to all, and welcome to your live Josie K's live YouTube podcast. I'm Josie K, and it is here where we're going to talk about the overall energy for the collective through this entire month of August of 2025. Now, because I'm a numerologist, I know that in this number 9 year of endings and major new beginnings, 2026 is a number 10 year, 1 plus 0 is 1. A new major chapter is about to develop for the collective. And in this number 8 infinity symbol month, there is going to be karma, karma, karma. Right. So if you are apologizing, if you are forgiving, if you are helping and are focusing on your purpose, what brings you joy, or the development of marriages and families. These are the things, the positive energy spirit's trying to bring to the collective. Celebrations of success and the awareness through one's creativity that the hard times are over. And we're going to get into that in a little bit here. Now, those who are the snake energy here, making bad decisions, doing bad things, right? There is no gray line. Your truth is your truth. It's good, it's bad, it's yes, it's no, and you can protect your truth because your truth is your truth, right? There, it's not even a discussion. My truth is this. I am not going to remain stuck or trapped in a situation that is unhealthy for me. Therefore, I'm going to trust that spirit now with the unicorn and the cow spirit energy of miracles. That spirit saying this new chapter is going to feel miraculous because I have learned from the past and I'm rising above, taking those lessons with me. I'm growing and evolving spiritually. I'm not going to go back around that mountain like many people may do, but because it's a very karmic month, they are going to be really, really stuck in a situation for however long they need to create that change within themselves, right? So if they make bad decisions, they're angry, whatever that negative energy is, that is something that they're going to have to maybe even go down a long and difficult path. And again, until they forgive and learn. Okay, so I just wanted to quick go through this Fortune Oracle deck. It's a new deck for me by Sharina Starr. And the first couple things Spirit was talking about is abundance and the snake. Okay, we have a female down here who is looking at a snake in the relationship sector and is contemplating a heart-to-heart conversation. And Spirit saying, definitely, if this is a business situation, you need to trust that lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, prosperity. And we actually have flowers here. So yeah, conversations need to be had if you are dealing with a snake, someone who is not being truthful, honest, or supportive, right? You are not stuck or trapped. Spirit is saying in the inner strength position, you are not stuck or trapped, pardon me, with the imprisonment card and the devil, with an unhealthy person, place, circumstance, situation, maybe an addiction to a person, place, circumstance, situation, or substance. Spirit is saying we are helping the collective to patiently go forward beyond that which is conflicting them in their thoughts to a higher, better path. How can I create this next best chapter of my life? Well, first I'm going to deal with the snake. I'm going to go forward towards greater abundance, peace, joy, and happiness, all those wonderful things. So trust and prayer that Spirit is sending the angels in here, helping for the collective to move forward. In fact, in the subconscious position, there's going to be this awareness as soon as the next couple weeks here. So we'll say by around mid-August, that with the Phoenix card, Spirit saying be prepared for renewal after a period of crisis. Right. So a period of crisis could teach us something, and we can take that lesson and rise above and move on, and, and enjoy a better journey. Crisis can be difficult, but again, Spirit's talking a lot here, and we'll talk about that as well, about giving the collective the strength to trust that your angels are working with you and they are helping to bring an end to hard times. Okay, so we do have the World and the Fool, which is amazing, right next to each other by around mid-August. The World card says, be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. Okay, because the Fool, so the major arcana of the World means we could bring a a previous major chapter in your life to a successful completion. And then with the Fool, a new start in the major arcana. Spirit saying we're going to give the collective the courage, like they're talking about with the Two of Wands in the actions position, to embrace the changes that are taking place. Spirit saying take risks and be adventurous. All right, because we have the Sun and the Chariot also in this circle spread for this next month of August. Open your heart to the enormous growth that lies ahead, for there is a path of great happiness. And they're sharing that with the home and the business cards in the inner strengths position. So you are not stuck or trapped in an uncomfortable, unhealthy situation. Spirit is sending in your Chariot. Okay, by the third week of August, there are many who will be feeling very, very beautiful and successful, like a lot of self-love here. Spirit saying charge ahead with confidence. They keep talking about confidence as you travel physically or metaphorically into the direction of wish fulfillment. Now, the wish fulfillment is kind of a gift coming in from the universe, kind of giving those who have been through it an awareness of, oh, okay, this is my long-term beautiful path that Spirit was referring to. Stay strong and stay focused, right? Don't let other people deter you from your goals, right? There's a lot here about unity, goals, coming together with like-minded people, coming together in partnership with others, trusting, and Spirit's been showing this four-leaf clover energy a lot lately, that it is a very, very, very lucky time for who? For those who have transformed, right? Those who are breaking free in this month of August. Reach out for the power and the strength they're talking about, again, to make the changes that will enrich your life so that you can become the person you want to be, right? Who do I want to be at this time in my life? Because again, they're talking about strength with the lion energy and the unicorn. There is opportunity that's going to feel like wish fulfillment in the area of success, in the area of happiness, enthusiasm, positivity, right? The negative energy has come to that infinity symbol and has come to a completion. And now there is this energy of happiness and success and actually love. See, by the end of August, we have the moon energy. So there's a strong energy of hope after an awareness of the star card in the creative aspects position. The hard times are over. Look forward to an abundance of great things. Spirit was also saying, interestingly enough, we have the wedding card in the inner strengths position. We have the marriage card here. If you're single, Spirit saying you are attracting emotional fulfillment and unconditional love. And we do have the soulmate card in the actions position, but maybe not the clarity about that. The clarity, because there's a need to have heart-to-heart conversations, but then there comes this firecracker energy and the clarity of wish fulfillment in the relationship sector. We have new beginnings, so a key to a new office, a key to a new project, direction, purpose of sorts. New beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those who are ready to let go of the past, the snake, the negative, and so on. We have marriages and proposals. So this could be a marriage proposal showing up in the month of August. Someone may be attending a marriage, wedding celebration. I think there's also, because I do see the travel card with the plane card. Maybe someone's traveling to some form of marriage situation, someone getting married. Yeah, others, you are attracting romance or a business opportunity. So for some, there may be thoughts of travel, but maybe not traveling in August, but maybe closer to the first week or two of September. Or by then, there is this realization that you've gone towards, traveled physically or metaphorically into the direction of a life that is more full, right? So if you're not fulfilled where you're at, Spirit's saying we're going to bring in the miracles for what you've been praying for, what you've been hoping for. We're helping you to give birth to love, self-love, because we have the beauty card in the creative aspects position. Self-love amidst the thorns. So what are they saying? They're saying love is surrounding the collective at this time, all of the connections, and we are helping the collective to move forward in positively in the areas of your life. Weathering the challenges will bring a new and positive future. That is lining up with around the third week of August with the star card and the message card below the letter card. So messages are coming in, Spirit, saying these are worth waiting for. Look forward to, again, an abundance of happiness, enthusiasm, positivity, because there is the times are almost over. Look at the feeling of being stuck or trapped in a situation is coming to a completion, and Spirit saying just slow down, be patient. In some cases, there's a need to change one's attitude and clear their mind. I do see a masculine who's a little bit worried about a woman here who has her eyebrow raised, who is thinking about an ending to a situation because of the snake. So there could be lies and deception, and Spirit giving this feminine the strength to go forth towards what she wants to live, the life she wants to live. Okay, he is recognizing some clouded energy in the emotional aspects position. She's kind of discerning the situation and so on. So we could get into that a little bit later. I'm just going to put away the Fortune Oracle deck in the day-to-day aspects position. Spirit saying with the dragonfly energy, have courage during this time of great joy and renewal. Right next to the renewal card of that, we have the Phoenix showing up in the subconscious position, close to, I'm going to say, the second going into the third week of August here. Spirit saying, be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. Expect an opportunity, some form of wisdom that is being born. So some of my, well, a particular subscriber is going through a separation, and she is looking for a new financial opportunity, and Spirit saying a new path of unexpected income or tied to unexpected income is coming in here. And then there will be a realization that hard times are over. Okay, someone here may be thinking about a journey, traveling physically or metaphorically into the direction of another, maybe in a personal situation, could be business. But either way, Spirit is saying through your actions in this month of August, positive energy is going to continue to surround you. There are going to come there's going to come wish fulfillment in relation to a community of like-minded people. So again, there's just a nudge to get together with the people who you want to share your life with, because there are blessings tied to particular soulmates here that are going to continue to fulfill the collective's heart chakra for the long term. So the hard times are almost over here. Look forward to an abundant future ahead in the relationship sector. We have generosity, success, emotional fulfillment taking place. We do again have a female here who's kind of looking at this snake energy, who is receiving some form of wisdom through heart-to-heart conversations, but has the Eight of Cups energy to walk away if a particular passionate situation does not fulfill her emotionally, because she's like, I am the Phoenix, and I've gone through the difficulty and I know what I want. So I also am recognizing that with the angel energy in the thoughts position, that I am on a spiritual journey here on earth, and that the spirit or angels are listening to my prayers. Now that gets into the money energy of the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. So when an opportunity comes financially, and the occupation card from someone in an official position with this masculine in the center of the reading, Spirit saying, accept the wisdom that has come with the Seven of Pentacles. You have worked for this. Give birth to this transformation with the Phoenix energy. Expect unexpected income, sudden unexpected wealth in the area of a business or organization. For Spirit is helping you to give birth to, with the Empress, motherly type spiritual energy, in the inner strengths position, the Ace of Wands. So a gift from the universe in the area of home, family, and or business. Passion and excitement returning, and the freedom from obstacles and challenges, people who are making bad decisions. So everybody now in this very karmic month of August needs to just make sure that you Forgive, forget, release, and go forth doing your purpose. Doing what you love and loving what you do is what's going to bring peace, joy, happiness, and abundance to you. But if you make bad decisions, and you know that you are, right? Because spirit's in you, you know if what you're doing is right or wrong, then you have to go back around that mountain again. Yeah. Okay. So let's see here. We got Gabriel Rose. Hello. And Gabriel Rose says, hello, sending love to everyone. Divine Earth Keeper. Hello. Blessings to all for those who need it. Okay. So I just love my subscribers. They come in. When you say many blessings to you, you will notice that those blessings actually are received by that person down the line. Wonderful things come back. They may be amazed, and you may not even put two and two together, but when you say blessings to you, it is a gift. Okay, it's a reality. It's something that will affect that person positively. Prayer is key in this very karmic month. I cannot say that enough. Trust that spirit will guide you to a higher, better path and to make higher, better decisions, because we have the Ace of Pentacles showing up very soon here in this first half of August for many, where the Ace of Pentacles is like, wow, a new path developed. This unexpected income is being offered to me. And now I can forgive myself, take these lessons, and love myself enough to receive a great abundance in the area of my or an occupation. So we have messages coming after waiting. Spirit saying there's something worth waiting for that's exciting. And then we have a message with the Chariot traveling physically or metaphorically below the Three of Wands into the direction of a new beginning, a path that is blessed. We have courthouse decisions. We have a masculine who's a bit concerned about a courthouse situation, wanting to go forward, worried about the completion of a situation involving this woman or a child situation. It could be a Cancer energy, but Spirit is saying, remember, the thief energy. If you know what you're doing is not right, now's the time to be upright, truthful. Nobody can argue with the truth. The truth is the truth, right? I made a mistake and this is what I did. And to move forward, I'm going to change my perspective. I'm going to do what is right. All right. So Claire, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so Claire just would like a general reading. And for Claire's reading, I am going to use I'm going to start out with the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. All right. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Claire with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. Aw. So the angel of love is here to help guide you forward, to help you to create the garden of your life, a new chapter that is beautiful. To open your heart to others, to bring a completion to worry and concern, right? So Spirit's really saying, let's start out going into the end of 2025 to 2026 with great love in your heart. Oh my goodness. Did you not have this like before, Claire? I could have sworn we have this brokenhearted energy in the thoughts position. So we have a mature woman who is looking at an ended, maybe something that ended or some form of change. So Spirit is saying the angel of love is coming in to heal you with number 49 and 9 from all that was. Okay, any worries, fears, sadness, heartache, they want to guide you like the collective into a new chapter in 2026 where you are feeling so beautiful, an energy of strong self-love, doing what you love, loving what you're doing, and knowing that as you go forth with love, loving yourself first, connecting with others, creating what it is you want to create in relation to similar people. Spirit saying you're going to recognize that new opportunities are developing. Okay. So in the relationship sector, Spirit's trying to bring that brokenhearted energy to a successful completion as you connect with a person or group of people, new people. Okay. You may find that you are connecting with someone, some form of, it could be Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or someone's coming in with an offer, some wisdom of abundance regarding your occupation that helps you to bring to a successful completion a person or group of people that no longer serves you. So new opportunities are waiting to be discovered if you seek them out. Whether it's creativity, finance, career, those are the things Spirit is helping to bring the magic and the transformation through. All right. Oh, yeah. So, Claire, in your creative aspects position, you have a man holding a heart. Now, we do have the chariot energy of Cancer. We have a message. We have thinking about the cutting away from, we got the child card, child, children, past, or even a new start. Like someone comes in here with an open and kind heart, and Spirit saying there is someone worth waiting for. This could be the one. Spirit is lining up soulmate connections. Look at this over here. We have uh, soulmate connections, friends, business partners, and or a personal situation, and it's being served up with the Four of Swords. So it's just like, take time to rest while we bring together soulmate connections that will help the angel of love to free your mind from the brokenhearted energy of what was. So this kind masculine could show up here for you, offering some form of new directions. You've got 49, 9, and 29 in your first three cards. So a new connection to a person or group of people will help to bring to a completion any form of obstacles and challenges or worries in your mind. Yeah, you may be thinking about a masculine who's very kind and trying to decipher if they have the same perspective as you do over the next week to 3 weeks. Now, oh, look at that in the actions position. It could very well be. Look at this. In the actions position with for the you and the collective, we have the star card and the community card. So Spirit saying take action to connect with a community of like-minded people, for you're going to recognize wish fulfillment, some form of soulmate connection with the soulmate card, someone who may with the emperor energy have Aries in their chart, or someone who is in a leadership position. Spirit will then be giving you the courage to acknowledge this soulmate connection, a very balanced connection. Now, that is being served up with the abundance card. So it could just be that you've created a very abundant opportunity for yourself via this man holding a heart, a very kind masculine, where Spirit's saying, take this chance, right? The yin yang connection is what the angel of love is bringing in to free your mind from the brokenhearted energy. Oh, so in the emotional aspects position, we have discernment. We have, hopefully no one coming back from the past with the Six of Cups. We have some form of cloudiness, but we do have a key to success with the Path card twice. So it could be that you connect. Oh, okay. So you're letting go of one path going into the direction of another because of some maybe unexpected income. So there's just a message here to discern what this brokenhearted energy, the angel of love is coming right between the deception card and the brokenhearted card. Okay. And I think that's what Spirit's saying in the relationship sector with the world card is we're trying to bring all that to a successful completion so that you can step into the portal of a greater, more balanced connection situation in your life. Now, in the subconscious position, you have the angel of balance. So you have a couple angels in here. The angel of balance is basically Spirit saying, expect some wisdom to come in here with the Seven of Pentacles energy, a realization of a greater path of abundance, peace, joy, and happiness. Expect that as you give birth to forward movement in your life in a very balanced way, there will come some wisdom. All right. They keep going back to this Phoenix card for me, for you. And they're saying, be prepared for renewal after a period of crisis. In fact, expect some very passionate and exciting energy to come in, but you must remain balanced day to day. Say, free me from the brokenhearted, deceptive people, circumstances, situations from the past. I'm allowing the angel of love to come in here and the angel of balance to guide me forward into the direction of a more balanced opportunity, person, or situation. There you have it. So you have the journey card. Where did I see that? Well, what's first of all, oh, here it is down here between the creative aspects position and the actions position. You may be taking a journey or wanting to travel somewhere around the 10th of September into the direction of some form of wish fulfillment. It could be sudden unexpected wealth. But there's some form of journey involved. Spirit's saying keep an open mind and trust that there is going to come some communication. Here we have it. There we have the journey card, communication, and a ship. I'm receiving communication regarding forward movement, a new beginning. Spirit saying keep an open mind. We do have the thief card here, so I think you will be. I think as you are connecting with different people over the next 4 to 6 weeks, you're going to recognize the direction by which Spirit is trying to guide you. Okay. Into the direction of a man holding a heart who is very kind. So in the inner strength position, Spirit sending in Archangel Uriel. So now you got an archangel saying, I'm going to help light up that crown chakra and bring you some strong signs about a change in the area of home, business, happiness, what you hunger for, what you want to give birth to, we're going to give to you in the form of the Ace of Wands, a path of excitement, a path of change in the area of happiness, home, and business. You do have the wedding card and this energy of feeling imprisoned. And I don't know if that's just like a fear because of the brokenhearted energy. I'm thinking it is. And because in the inner strengths position, you have like the collective, the Five of Swords. Spirit saying you may find that you're a little bit conflicted about some form of communication here, but trust that we are trying to help you with the Empress energy and the Ace of Wands to give birth to that which you hunger for, right? We have the Cow Spirit energy. The miracles are endless at this time because now we get to rise above in that infinity symbol and journey into a path, in your case, Claire, that is more balanced, where there is energy of love and peace once again. Now, in a 3-card summary with the same energy of the, energy oracle deck, we have an attachment, right? Maybe you haven't let go of something that didn't transpire for you, and that's what that brokenhearted energy is. But Spirit's saying with the Goddess of the Moon, we are going to help you with great hope in your heart, give birth to the direction that is best for you. So I don't know if you're indecisive between one offer, opportunity, or person in comparison to another, but at some point here, you may find that you are. Okay, Spirit is saying we are helping you to take off this blindfold and to look at an opportunity. Here's that world energy showing up here. In relation to another or others, some form of doorway is going to open, a path that is blessed. It may involve a commitment, partnership, contract. The Spirit's saying remain balanced, right? They're talking again in the subconscious position, and expect renewal after crisis. Yep, there we have the anxiety card, and Spirit saying it is through a community of like-minded people where at some point you will recognize that a doorway is opened. Look at that, 27 and 7. So 7 is about effort equals triumph, inner awareness, the mastery of your journey. Some form of appreciation, recognition, and attention is going to develop for you, Claire, and you're going to see this aha moment with this rainbow, a realization that not only did a new doorway open in the area of happiness, but also that you have healed from the brokenhearted energy. So this is what Spirit's saying. You are not stuck or trapped in any way, even though you may be feeling stuck or trapped with the imprisonment card in the inner strength position, we, Spirit saying, are helping to guide you to meet up, connect, or negotiate with another or others. Now, we have a thinking man. So we have a thinking man and a man holding a heart. I don't know if that will be two, if you're going to be connecting with two, and then you realize the one that has this yin-yang soulmate type connection situation. Yes, again, they're saying watch for signs for. We are helping you to heal. We are bringing you to the gate of this beautiful garden. We are helping to manifest prosperity after storminess. Okay, now, when we get to the third, going into the fourth week from now, Claire, you do have that yin-yang energy, a connection or two whereby you finally recognize a path of victory. All right, so envy, yes. As you step into a new path of happiness, like many of the collective with the sun, there are going to be others who are envious, jealous, deceptive, but it's not going to matter because this unexpected income is a key to a new pathway, Spirit, saying that will free you from the cloudiness of the past. Very soon, you will receive communication that is definitely worth waiting for. And recognize as well that this person, this situation is what is the one. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah. So just like the collective saying in the patient, in the inner strengths position with the patience card, rest, rejuvenate, meditate, trust that a cornucopia of abundance is about to spill out before you. Yeah, if anyone comes towards you with this negative energy of the hostilities card, Spirit sending in Archangel Gabriel saying we're going to light up your throat chakra and give you the strength to speak your truth. There's an unexpected person, place, circumstance, situation, opportunity here that by the 4th to the 6th week from now, you will recognize has lit up your heart chakra with Archangel Gabriel. So yeah, I keep feeling there's going to be a very caring connection that you can trust. And again, Spirit keeps saying, watch for the signs, be patient, remain balanced, right? Because the angel of balance is here to help you on this journey, to go away from anyone who is deceptive into the direction of the creation of a new journey, but one that is blessed. Okay. All right. So I am going to, hi, Tamika. Tamika says hello and blessings to you all. Thank you, Tamika, for coming today. Now I am going to confirm and clarify these messages and close for Claire. Let me know if you're interested in a 1-month reading, for it is only during this live YouTube podcast where I do these for just a $10 donation. Click on the $ box below, drag the button over to a minimum of $10, and then in the chat session, provide me with your sun sign, which is your horoscope sign, and your question or your concern, and I will do the readings sequentially as the donations come in. If the Google Pay button doesn't work for you, you can go to Cash App or PayPal and enter my email address, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. Okay. Yes. So I'm not sure, Claire, if some exciting communication has come in yet. We do have a masculine here and the King of Pentacles type energy. Could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or someone who is in a leadership position. Thinking about making an offer of a commitment. Yeah. Maybe some unexpected, exciting communication. And then we have this mature woman. Her eyebrow is raised. She's researching the communication, and she is contemplating a new path of abundance or some form of lump sum of money, which is you. So you are being seen and or are being blessed, Claire, in the thoughts position, especially during the next couple of days, couple of weeks, with the major arcana, the Empress. Now, the collective has the Empress energy in the inner strengths position, but Spirit is saying you are the Empress. We are helping you to give birth to beautiful new things in your life, that which you are passionate about. It is time to replace a broken heart with plans, goals, and intentions, knowing that eventually there's going to come a conversation with a specific person where you can bring past hurts to a completion. Yes. So, yeah, this communication that's exciting may put you into the Five of Wands energies a little bit, or maybe you're already there. We're in the relationship sector, Claire. There's a little bit of indecision as to what action steps you should take. Now, Spirit's saying love yourself enough to have the conversations you need to have. Step forward beyond worries, fears, and concerns, and love yourself enough to trust that there will come someone in an official position who could make an offer of great abundance to you. And again, this whole process of a new journey will help to free you from all this inner conflict about what action steps to take. So, in the creative aspects position, we have the Knight of Wands energy. So there could be this realization of, oh my gosh, that Page of Wands and Knight of Wands is some quick call to action here. Spirit saying there is a person, circumstance, situation worth waiting for. A message will come. So be patient with the Hanged Man energy. Something is coming in, or someone. Now I'm getting strong fiery energy, Sagittarius or Leo. And Spirit saying, remember, you have the strength as the queen of your path to say whether someone can come in or whether they cannot. Yep. And so we got the popular Capricorn energy of the devil. Now the collective has it in their subconscious position. So they're fearing that they cannot trust a person, place, circumstance, situation. And Spirit saying trust, remain balanced, and expect some wisdom to come regarding the one who is the right one. So I'm not sure if there will be a Capricorn energy that comes towards you. That is a balanced connection. Let's see. I'm feeling more so as you connect with a community of like-minded people, or a new person or group of people, with the Star card and the Nine of Cups. As you get to know other people, you will be given the strength of the Two of Wands and the Emperor card, Aries, someone in a leadership position, to make a decision to go forth and say yes. For there is a soulmate of sorts coming in, unexpected, sudden wealth, the creation of abundance, a realization that your efforts by end of August have brought you into a very balanced energy. You remain balanced, you trusted in Spirit, and even though people came towards you and you didn't know what to do, you trusted in your ability to do this. So the collective has this in the relationship sector, the ability to walk away from who or what should not be trusted, people who are being dishonest, making bad decisions. There are spirits saying we're helping to clear the confusion, especially emotionally, by bringing in unexpected income, a key to a new path. So you can walk away from whatever that devil energy is. Subconsciously, you are the Queen of Pentacles. So Spirit is saying, remain balanced, for we are going to help you with the Stork energy to give birth to a person, place, circumstance, situation, or two this next 2 to 4 weeks, especially, where you are going to realize that you have stepped into a more prosperous direction with the Seven of Cups. Spirit saying, expect this transformation to take place. Expect renewal after any form of crisis. All right. In the day-to-day aspects position, you have just like what the collective has here, right? Spirit saying, rest, reflect, wait, be patient, for eventually you will recognize that Spirit did its magic and brought in a soulmate type connection, a very strong and balanced opportunity or situation. Whoops. Okay. One moment here. Oh, goodness gracious. Dropped the deck. All right. So in the day-to-day aspects position, it's about keeping your head down, doing what you do, trusting that you're going to overcome this thief energy, and through communication, some form of communication or paperwork, there's going to be someone who acknowledges your hard work and skills. A new beginning is going to develop. So continue to apply that Hierophant energy to research, learn, practice, discover the path by which Spirit's trying to guide you towards. There's eventually going to come some form of communication here that is going to be representing a new beginning. With the Three of Wands, it's going to feel like your ship has come in. So Spirit's saying if an unexpected opportunity comes in the area of creativity, it will be in many cases successful. In your case, it will be a new journey that Spirit's saying is what you've been waiting for. In the inner strength position, you just are being given the major arcana of the moon. So Spirit's saying have hope and trust that you are not stuck or trapped in a situation with devil energy, negative people, places, circumstances, or even when it comes to negative thoughts, right? Spirit's helping you to give birth to the miracles that you would desire in your life. So they're walking this journey with you. Helping you to call in a soulmate. Look at, and then you have the Star card. So just like the collective, Spirit saying the past is now dilapidated in a number 9 year, and now a new wish fulfillment is coming in to free the collective from feeling stuck or trapped in a particular circumstance. It's time to rise above. But if you don't, then you will remain in that Eight of Swords energy, which is really a figment of one's imagination, right? Spirit saying though the collective will remain stuck if they don't seek out this higher, better path. And if they don't forgive, release, and move on in some cases. Okay, so Claire, I'm going to close. Oh, and then we're going to do Buddha Lion's reading. Thank you, Buddha Lion, for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, all right. So closing message for Claire, please. Ace of Abundance with the Empress card, where the brokenhearted energy was. Spirit saying we are helping you to give birth to, just like the collective, the Ace of Pentacles energy. We are bringing to mind over the next couple days, couple weeks, a realization that a cherub has come towards you with wonderful news! Exclamation mark. A windfall of resources will come your way to help you with your plans. These resources may involve money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. It's time to start a new adventure, change careers, or go into business for yourself. There may be important contracts to sign, just like we saw earlier. Okay, beautiful message, Claire, and thank you for letting me do your reading. All right, I'm just going to shuffle and cleanse these cards. Embrace those around you. Keep your options open, especially if you feel you are not moving forward. Wish fulfillment lies around the corner, but you must believe in the magic of that. All right, let's see. I dropped these cards. Let's go backwards as well with the Gateway to the Divine Tarot deck. Here we go. So remember, day to day, it's important to keep on keeping on. Do what you're doing. You will eventually realize that you've gone through a form of renewal and are sitting in not only a more prosperous position, but that your heart is wide open once again after some form of crisis. That you have, through your actions, found a way now to walk away from who or what has this deceptive energy. That a yin-yang person, place, circumstance, situation, connection has shown up quite unexpectedly, even if it takes till the 3rd week of August. Spirit saying with the Hanged Man energy, wait and be patient. This could be the one. A message worth waiting for is on its way, not only to guide you towards a great journey of abundance and creativity and joy, but also because you're going to feel the strong energy of self-love. Trust in prayer, wait, be patient. Trust as well that some exciting news is just about to come. Yes, Spirit saying that day to day, there will eventually come a connection, a conversation, communication, or paperwork that is going to bring to your awareness that these people or situations or fear of deception too is starting to dissipate because of this wish fulfillment, right? Soulmate type connections via a person or a new community of people has finally showed up for you, helping you to bring a successful completion to connections that were being represented by the snake. There will be a realization of change. And after researching the direction Spirit's trying to guide you towards, which is a more prosperous one, and a realization in hindsight that this brokenhearted, these worries, these fears, these concerns have now fallen away, and your heart is open once again. All right. So thank you, Claire, once again. Now we're going to do Buddha Lion's reading, general reading for August for a Leo sun, and you are very welcome, Buddha Lion. If you have strong Leo in your chart, some of these messages may resonate for you as well. Interesting. The card that jumped out was Sun, the Sun of Happiness, the Leo energy. All right, so I'm going to also just quick shuffle and cleanse the Gateway to the Divine Tarot deck. And for Buddha Lion's reading, I am going to use the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. Yeah, Claire, final message is we are helping to guide you away from troubled waters, worries, fears, and concerns. We are guiding you towards greener pastures. All right, so I'm going to bring in the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston for Buddha Lion's reading. All right. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Buddha Lion with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. So you had a card jump, Buddha Lion. All right, now it is the Palace of Coins. So this is a representation of a business, an organization, even a more financially abundant, stable, and secure situation. But it came out in reverse. So what that tells me is maybe you are waiting for that and it hasn't come, or you don't think it where you're at is where you want to be when it comes to a business. Now we do have two masculines here, an older masculine, a younger masculine. That number 13 is jumping out at me. I'll see if I can confirm as to what that represents in a little bit. They are confirming these messages with an older King of Pentacles, could be Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or someone who is in a leadership position via this business or organization. So if this opportunity hasn't come in, Spirit is saying trust that with the garden energy, Spirit's trying to help you to create a beautiful new garden in your life via a commitment, partnership, or contract. Now, of course, Spirit is saying it's important to release and heal the past so that you can experience more love in your present. So that's a strong message for everyone right now, right? If we don't release and heal the energies of the past, they are going to come forward with us into a number 1 year, and they could mess up all the great things that are happening, especially financially. So, forgive, release, forget, and continue to research on this anchor energy that we're going to talk about in the thoughts positions: long-term stability and security, peace of mind. Okay, so in the thoughts position, Buddha Lion, you have the two paths. Yeah, so if you've been thinking about one path versus another when it comes to a business or organization, Spirit is saying we are going to help you with this mature woman energy and the book to research other opportunities so that you can bring a completion to one path and go forth into the direction of the anchor and the Ace of Pentacles. Look at this. By the second week from now, you, like many, Buddha Lion, may come to a realization of a new path that is blessed financially, that will grow and prosper for the long term with the anchor energy. Yeah, because some are seen in energy of indecision about what should I do, and instead of feeling stuck or trapped in an unhealthy circumstance situation with the devil and the imprisonment card in the inner strengths position, Spirit's saying, here's a gift. Here is the prosperity you've been wanting, you've been praying for. It's time to forgive, release, move on, and choose a higher, better path. So in the relationship sector, we have the Libra energy of justice. So Spirit is saying, there is going to come for a very patient female some form of positive wisdom. Look at this. Good news regarding money. And with the Nine of Pentacles, a realization that your hard work and efforts have actually guided you towards a higher path of abundance somehow. So she's thinking about the wisdom she's receiving, and she is looking at the snake, saying, I don't want to deal with unhealthy people, places, circumstances. Therefore, I'm going to use the Eight of Cups energy in the relationship sector to walk away from who or what does not serve me. Because Spirit's saying it's your self-respect to many this month that will make you more attractive, right? I stuck up for myself. I walked away. I went into a direction that was better. I am not going to resist an opportunity of abundance via the official person card here and the occupation card, because I know that Spirit's saying what I've been creating, the message is coming, and it is indeed worth waiting for. So there may be a decision you may feel you may have to make, Buddha Lion, close to could be the 6th of August. In the creative aspects position, Buddha Lion, you have the Three of Cups. So not only is there this cause for celebration, but there is a reason, a peaceful resolution within. So a message is coming. Yeah, I'm getting 6th or 7th of August, where after waiting patiently, right, resting and preparing spiritually, there comes this Cancer energy of the Chariot. There comes a realization that you are traveling physically or metaphorically into the direction of just a more beautiful outcome, a more beautiful journey. So a message is coming in, helping you to give birth to something new, to bring a completion to the old. Okay, so cause for celebration by the 3rd week from now, especially. There's going to be a realization by then. So in the actions position, you have, just like Claire had in the day-to-day aspects position, Buddha Lion, this is in your actions position. So there's a nudge from Spirit to continue to work on what you're working on financially, materially, knowing that eventually with the Emperor and the Two of Wands, there's going to come communication from someone in a leadership position via a community of like-minded people, where there is that star card, wish fulfillment, a realization as well of a soulmate, some form of abundance. So a journey of sudden unexpected wealth is going to bring a cause for celebration. Maybe you'll be celebrating around the 10th or 11th of August, Buddha Lion, in the emotional aspects position. There is this realization of a soulmate type connection, just like Spirit saying in the actions position. There are thoughts here too of coming into a deep partnership, because you know that this particular person or opportunity is blessed and is meant to be. This doorway is opening, bringing a cause for celebration, and of course a decision to go forth into a journey of greater abundance. Oops, I see the hope card for Claire. I'm just going to put that back in there. Look at that. Here we go with the star card again. Aquarius type energy in the subconscious position. So there is some form of exciting, passionate situation. Maybe I got strong Leo or Aquarius. I'm sorry, Libra or Aquarius. I'm just also feeling like this wisdom with the Seven of Pentacles is coming in to open a doorway of greater prosperity. And Spirit saying, prepare to be renewed, just like with the Phoenix here, after any form of crisis. So one doorway is opening to guide you forward into a better path of wish fulfillment so that you can kind of sweep away this energy of waiting. Now, in the day-to-day aspects position for you, Buddha Lion, we have the Knight of Swords. So some form of quick and unexpected communication is coming towards you via a business or organization where after waiting patiently, there's going to come a really big smile on your face. A realization that the previous chapters in your life have now guided you after some time and effort here by the third week of August into the direction of wish fulfillment, into the direction of what you've wanted. So a new beginning is taking place. And Spirit's saying, as these things unfold, keep, what's that say? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may be different than what you had expected. This person offer opportunity or new beginning. And it could be someone coming in who, again, may have strong air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. They're coming in to communicate with you regarding a stable and secure situation and a cause for celebration. So Spirit is saying, we're going to give you the strength this month, Buddha Lion, of the High Priestess in the inner strengths position, right? To set and meet goals and to trust in signs and synchronicities that eventually you will know exactly what action steps to take. That right now, Spirit is giving you the strength to manifest with the Empress energy, this very motherly, nurturing, spiritual energy, giving birth to a gift that is blessed with the Ace of Wands in the area of home, family, or business. So that which you hunger for, Spirit saying, is what we are trying to bring in the form of the cow spirit. Miracles. The miracles are endless. And now's the time for the Empress to give birth to a path of excitement, greater prosperity, evolution, and a higher, better path in relation to a soulmate or the right group of people, so that she can be freed from this energy of maybe even anxiety. I'm feeling stuck or trapped, but Spirit is saying to you, Buddha Lion, just like the collective, have hope and trust that anyone who's in this energy of anxiety with the mouse are going to be guided to have a conversation with a specific person where a new, higher, better path develops. Now, there could be some who, again, and this isn't what I'm feeling for you, Buddha Lion, who are going to make bad decisions and go down the wrong doorway, the wrong path, and end up dealing with a courthouse situation and be gone in the direction of what negativity? We got the thief, the courthouse, and then a path of what they have to go down because of the decisions they made. But you can change your decisions any second of any new day, any day. All right. So in a 3-card summary, we have the Queen of Coins. Beautiful. So this is you coming to a realization of greater prosperity and stability. A new path may be coming to mind if it hasn't already, and you're going to recognize that this unexpected path, this key to success, is a soul connection that Spirit brought your way in order to help you to rise above and walk away from who or what no longer fulfills you. To guide you into the direction of the Leo energy of the sun, here you are in your element, waiting patiently to receive some really happy news here. Researching an opportunity, watching for the signs regarding some form of masculine. Yes. Fear not, worry not. There is a path of peace, joy, happiness, and love that lies ahead of you. And Spirit's trying to help you to bring an old path to a successful completion, to step into the portal of the new, to manifest greater things for yourself, and to be free from those who are sly, cunning, or manipulative. Yeah, someone may come towards you quite unexpectedly with the Knight of Wands energy, but you're going to have Spirit assisting you with the Judgment card, helping you to make the highest, best decision. Keep an open mind, though. I do feel like financially you may be feeling like the offer isn't good enough with the Four of Coins, but Spirit's saying there will come an awareness that cause for celebration with the Three of Cups of, oh my gosh, my efforts have paid off. Let's get together and celebrate. Celebrate the fact that my ship has come in. This is a kind and trusting masculine, could be father figure, grandfather figure. This is a realization in relation to a masculine here that you can trust this person and that your proverbial ship has come in, just like the collective, close to or by the third week of August. So Spirit's saying whatever your concerns are, who or what you are waiting for with the Knight of Coins energy, it is on its way. It is just slow moving. Remember, you are not stuck or trapped. This is a figment of your imagination. Take some time to rest and trust that eventually there will be freedom from, there's that devil energy, negative people, places, circumstances, situations, and so on. By the end of August, Buddha Lion, there is still a little bit of indecision about the truth of a situation and what action steps you should take. But Spirit is saying, trust that after 3-4 tries, three something, there comes from the universe an opportunity to celebrate a very emotional and financial fulfilling situation, right? The Wheel of Fortune, you will recognize, has turned in your favor. Someone has acknowledged your hard work, and now there is a destined wish, the destined opportunity in relation to a community of like-minded people, where Spirit says you will recognize sudden unexpected wealth via a soulmate, a connection that just feels right. Yep, remain balanced with the Sagittarius energy, the Temperance card, and trust again, like the collective, that what's going to come to mind is a lump sum of money, a bonus, a raise, and or a path that will grow and prosper for the long term. A very successful path that may involve then the cutting away from who or what doesn't serve you, going into the direction of the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. I see excitement because of communication in the area of money, finance, career, and then a realization that this offer is good, that this is the direction Spirit's trying to guide you. So remember, Spirit's saying what you hunger for is what we're helping in the form of a miracle to transpire. We are bringing renewal for you, just like the collective Buddha Lion, after maybe this energy of crisis or indecision or feeling stuck. Okay, so I'm going to close Buddha Lion's reading with the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck, and then we will do Elizabeth's reading. Closing message, please, regarding this circle spread for Buddha Lion regarding this next month of August of 2025. Yes, so you have the number 6 here. It's a time of success and victory and harmony. Be your true and authentic self, for that is what's going to bring this wish fulfillment. Your greatest powers this month come from being who you truly are, especially. Don't let anyone sway you from being your true and authentic self. Be patient, for it may not be the right time, when it comes to a decision. And this is something, and this is why Spirit's giving you the strength of the High Priestess. It's time to set and meet goals, but to trust in signs and your intuition as you await the time to take action. The time to take action will come, but it's all coming in a divinely timed way. Your prayers, you will find, are being answered by the 3rd going into the 4th week of August. There's that cause for celebration and some form of teamwork or realization that someone sees you. So Spirit's saying when the opportunity arrives, know that we have helped you with the number 30 to manifest this path that is blessed. Step into the spotlight, for you do have messages and information that the world really needs to hear, and it's time to share that wisdom. Trust in your divine purpose. Beautiful message. And thank you, Buddha Lion, for letting me do your reading. I'm just going to cleanse these cards, and then we'll go ahead and go into Elizabeth's reading. Let me move down here a little bit. Elizabeth, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. All right. Please clear these cards for future messages. Let it go. Look at on the bottom of the Spirit Animal Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. We have this beautiful butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful with the master number 11. One path served you for a period of time, and now it's a time of courage, of willpower, of to come into an awareness of the new beginning that you will be very passionate about, because it's a new beginning that is blessed for those who have worked very hard here. Right? You aren't stuck. This energy of happiness with home and business is coming in the inner strengths position, but they're showing up with the patience card. Some are conflicted about some form of communication here with the wedding card, feeling stuck or trapped in a situation that feels unhealthy. But Spirit is saying, heart-to-heart conversations are going to be important for personal things, because Spirit wants to bring peace and wish fulfillment. Spirit wants to bring this Phoenix energy of renewal after a period of crisis, right? And the truth will set the collective free. Someone may be discerning a commitment, partnership, contract, just like Buddha Lion. But there are teams or soulmates coming together to work with one another via communities of like-minded people. And it's in relation to communities of like-minded people where there are going to be soulmate connections, offers and opportunities, and in some cases, maybe regarding a situation that is at a distance. But either way, for you, Buddha Lion, there's going to feel this peaceful energy, this realization because of a message after a time of waiting, a realization of a journey. And of course, a need to sign on the dotted line or make some form of decision here. Maybe you're trying to decipher a connection with someone, but I do see an official person coming in offering the giving birth of something in the area of occupation and success. So as this wisdom comes in, know that Spirit is opening a doorway for you that is higher and better than you have experienced in your life path journey thus far, having to do with business, money, a more financially abundant, stable, and secure future, a better home, just a better life in general, because you're putting yourself first, right? You're doing what's best for you. There's a lot here about that. Spirit's going to bring the one in for those who have overcome the thieves, who have sidestepped those who, or even their own decisions that are not good. Okay, so Elizabeth would like a general reading. And for Elizabeth's reading, I am being guided to start out with the wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed. Take a little sip here real quick. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Elizabeth with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month of August. Ooh, you got divine timing. Whatever you've been praying about, whatever you've been hoping for, Elizabeth's Spirit has got your back. It is all lined up to take place. It's just going to take place in the highest, best, most divinely timed way. We have the King of Pentacles in the center of the reading. Could be someone who's an older earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or someone who is in a leadership position. Spirit is telling you, Elizabeth, like the collective, now is the time to build the garden of a brand new chapter in your life, to come into commitments, partnerships, and contracts so that you can forgive, learn, and release who or what no longer serves you. All right, so there is a divinely timed situation that Spirit's telling you is going to bring change. So they're saying that, just trust in that for one thing, because in the thoughts position, you have the never ending story energy, Elizabeth. You're like this little fairy who can break and fly free in whatever just direction you so choose. But this little fairy is sitting above a glass encased heart that says, yes, no, maybe so, will they, won't they? So we do have a mature woman here. I just love her because she's got her eyebrow raised here and she's looking at the book, trying to decipher, should I bring an end to a circumstance or situation? So a spirit is saying, free yourself from the worries and concerns and trust that we have heard your prayers. That in the relationship sector to another or others, whatever was difficult in the past, look at it's reminding me of this Phoenix energy here, that the difficulties and the chaos and the all that is burning away, and there's going to be this energy of renewal that you are going to feel when this divinely timed wisdom comes. So in relation to another or others, Elizabeth, this is you, Spirit saying, remain patient and trust that some really good wisdom is on its way. That is showing up with the Nine of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So good news regarding money, could be communication with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Good news after some form of conversation here. The ability to then, like many, walk away from who or what does not serve you. Instead of overly worrying about a person or situation, Spirit saying, trust that you are going through this transformation. Like the Phoenix, there's going to come some wisdom here, that something beautiful is being born, and that you can then sweep away from the devil energy of whatever is unhealthy. Now, in the creative aspects position, see, Spirit is really listening to your prayers. With this higher power here, Spirit is saying, when it comes to what you want to create for yourself, there is indeed a path worth waiting for. There is indeed going to be this chariot energy, the ability after a message to travel physically or metaphorically into the direction of greater success in your life. So just trust that. Spirit saying with the beauty card, you are a beautiful soul, and they don't want you stuck worrying about this never-ending story energy. They want to help for you to recognize that a time of renewal is here. In the actions position, we have the to the sea energy. So this is someone who's just kind of sitting there focusing only on the obstacles and challenges of life. Spirit is saying it's time to use the Emperor energy in the actions position to set to meet goals daily, to do what you are passionate about, to seek out the right community of like-minded people at this time. For eventually there's going to come the wind and the waves from the universe, and they are going to blow you into the direction of wish fulfillment. We've got the Star card and the Nine of Cups. Your actions, if you follow Spirit's advice, will lead you by the end of August of 2025, Elizabeth, into the direction of wish fulfillment. The right community, the right group of people, where you are going to connect with some form of soulmate, could be personal or professional, where you will be wanting to get to know one another, and Spirit saying at some point, say yes to the direction Spirit's trying to guide you towards. There's something great worth waiting for. Love yourself enough to trust in renewal, via prayer, especially after crisis. In the emotional aspects position, we have this energy of just sitting in the here and now, contemplating the past versus the future. There is some confusion for some. I'm not sure if it's been yours, but I am feeling maybe some confusion here about a person or situations that happened in the past. And that's pretty common with the energy that we're going through, right? Because this is an infinity symbol, number 8. This is, I need to learn from the past, forgive, release, and rise above into a path that is greater, because Spirit's saying now's the time of that, right? It's the end of a major journey in this number 9 year of 2025, and we are now sitting in discernment of 2026. Am I going to make good decisions going into 2026? Because I know Spirit will help for me to move on from the past towards the future. So there is this key to success energy, unexpected income opportunity, a realization of a path that Spirit's saying very soon you will have clarity about. I can't really get a date yet, but I'm thinking, I'm going to say by the end of August, you're going to actually know the past versus the future. You're going to know how and what that clarity or what that represents. Okay, so in the subconscious position, Elizabeth Spears is saying, trust that there's no place like home, the life you have created. Okay, continue to focus on what you are passionate about, because Spirit saying expect that through the cause and effect process, right? Your actions, bringing your thoughts through your actions into the physical realm is going to bring to you greater prosperity. Okay, greater happiness in general. So they're saying creatively with that higher power energy, create your purpose, try different things, trust that eventually Spirit's going to blow you into the direction of a divinely timed future. Ooh. So in the day-to-day aspects position, yeah, so they're saying remain flexible, especially throughout the next 3-4 weeks, and plant these seeds. Try different things. For with the number 19, you're going to come to an awareness of a new path and then bring a completion to this energy of over and over again in your head. Okay, the time of change is upon us and the miracles are endless. In your inner strength position, this is just the strength to continue to remain loyal to yourself, right? Spirit saying remain patient. You are not stuck or trapped. You could create a business from home, or a new direction for yourself, if you are loyal to yourself. And then keep going back to love yourself enough to connect with like-minded people, to seek out a path that is better. Do not resist this official person who may come in and offer a journey in the area of your occupation, some form of unexpected or sudden wealth. All right, let's see. In a 3-card summary, we have why did this or that happen, time to go, and then a nap. Okay, so Spirit is saying whatever happened to this point, right? We're at a number 9, and at the beginning or even at the end of this number 9 year going into 2026, there's no more going to be this why did this or that happen, because a new chapter is going to come to mind. Okay, Spirit saying we are giving the collective a leg up here. Spirit is as well, Elizabeth, giving you a leg up to try different things, to focus on what it is you're passionate about, to connect with like-minded people, knowing that especially creatively, and connecting with better people, better situations and circumstances, there's going to be this feeling of I have mended. I have devoted my heart daily to doing what I love and loving what I do. And now this never-ending story has come to a completion for you. This wisdom that you are obtaining, Spirit saying, over the next especially couple weeks is going to bring you to a realization, truth be told, that an old path no longer serves you. That it's time to put on this beautiful golden mask and fly into the direction of something greater. Spirit is saying, even though you may feel at times as though your cup is empty, we are trying to bring you opportunities of peace. Yeah. There may be a deep knowing that, yes, if I don't try different things and put things into practice, I will never figure out the direction by which Spirit is trying to guide me. But if I do continue to focus on what I'm passionate about, maybe even with that no place like home card, decorating homes, doing a business from home, marketing or selling homes, there's some form of gift, a change in the wind, a realization here that the higher power has helped for you to discover what you're passionate about, and that you are a very beautiful soul, right? That a new life has come to mind here. A new life is being born because you are receiving some form of message, just like the collective around the 3rd week from now. That could be kind words, messages, offers, opportunities, but a realization for you, I think by the 3rd or 4th week from now, that a new doorway has opened and that it is indeed time now to go away from focusing on the negative, to go into the direction of the seeds you've been planting. So it's a time to really think about, if I do what I love and I love what I do and I put that into practice daily, I know that I have the Empress energy, like the collective and the hunger card, that I am giving birth to what I hunger for, and the Ace of Wands will be my gift. an exciting new journey that is blessed, that will grow in excitement for the long term, is where Spirit is trying to guide me. So again, with the fork in the road energy, at some point here, an opportunity is going to develop if you'll continue to plant these seeds. There's going to come that awareness of a new beginning, and Spirit saying, keep an open mind, right? You've done the work, and now it's time to sit back and look at the opportunities that are coming in. Yeah, you may be trying to decipher on the right group of people to connect with. Spirit saying if one isn't the right one, move on to the next, right? At some point, you will recognize that Spirit has lined you up with a particular soulmate type connection. And right when I said that, I saw the soulmate card, because the to the sea energy is this soulmate card. And what lines up with that same position is this soulmate card. So Spirit's bringing you together serendipitously here throughout this month and by the end of August to the direction of a foundation that will bring great growth within you. So they're saying through your imagination and creativity, you will eventually recognize that a treasure has come your way. It could even be the treasure of awareness on the back of this magical tortoise. Yeah. Some form of fated connection is going to bring happiness and fulfillment and the ability to then breathe once again. By the end of August, you're going to be ready to take a nap after a lot of hard work or processing, kind of a processing energy, I think Spirit's talking about. Yeah, if one person or situation does not makes you feel alone or forgotten, Spirit saying that is not the right one, right? We're trying to guide you into the direction of a path and a person and a situation that is blessed. Yeah, if there isn't an answer from one, trust that the blessing is still to come. You may feel like you're sitting between worlds, between the past versus the future. But at some point, you are going to recognize that you followed Spirit's advice, you went the distance, and now you are crossing the finish line. Now you are going to be co-creating with another or others, and it will feel miraculous. You won't even be looking back at why this or that took place in relation to the past. So let's dig a little deeper, shall we? And to do so, I am going to bring in the Gateway to the Divine Tarot deck. Buddha Lion says, thank you, Josie, for the powerful reading and messages from Spirit. Have a wonderful day. And thank you to Buddha Lion. Thank you so much for coming. All right, closing confirmation and clarification regarding Elizabeth's reading, please, for the month of August. Look at that. Boom. So, Elizabeth, I don't know if you've received a lump sum of money or you have been contemplating a path that is going to grow and prosper, but this is a gift from the universe. So, we do have two masculines, and then we have the King of Pentacles, someone in a leadership position offering a new chapter, a commitment, partnership, or contract. So if that's what you are waiting for, especially in the area of prosperity, Spirit saying it is on its way. It's just going to come in a perfect and divinely timed way. So free yourself from the worries and concerns of the future, basically. I think Spirit's saying it is going to come very soon. Could be even be in the next couple of days, couple of weeks, or you're already in this energy of indecision, but Spirit's saying, remember the decisions of the past, how you have evolved and grown, and now the best decisions you can make for yourself today. Because we do have a mature woman researching with the book energy, the Ace of Pentacles, a new path of abundance, and thinking again as well about an ending. So a divinely timed offer of abundance is coming in here. Could be in the next day or two, could be throughout the next week. And then eventually there'll be thoughts of, I need to make a decision because I need to step to the future and walk away from the past. Now, in the relationship sector, there may be a little bit of concern about, is this going to be enough? Am I going to make enough? Maybe not feeling like you have enough. But Spirit, again, is saying there'll be good news with the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles energy, the ability with the Eight of Cups to walk away from who or what no longer serves you. Do not resist what an official person has to offer when it comes to your occupation. One path served you for a period of time, and now, even though it feels like you cannot trust an offer, Spirit is saying we're going to help you to trust in the one that is divinely timed, or that this is, yes. I think Spirit's saying don't hold back. Maybe you have to travel or move to a financial situation that's at a distance or further from your current location situation, but Spirit is saying expect to sweep away from your concerns and to give birth to something greater, because Spirit is assisting you with this. Creatively, by the third week from now, Spirit's saying, there we have it, the 10 of Cups. You may be, and Spirit's nudging you to, Elizabeth, give thanks to Spirit for the blessings that are transpiring. We have a message coming in, and the Chariot, after waiting with the Hanged Man energy. Spirit saying, even though it may take until the third week of August, this message is worth waiting for. It's going to show up and be your chariot. It's going to help for you to travel physically or metaphorically into the direction of sudden or greater wealth here. That's what the higher power is helping to put together for you. In the actions position, you will then be given the energy of the Leo card of strength. The strength to trust that Spirit, when they blow the wind and waves of your boat into the direction of the higher power and the 10 of Cups, that you are being nudged by Spirit to say yes. I don't think you'll have a hard time taking action to say yes to a new community or person or situation. Spirit is saying this journey is blessed. This is what you have created for yourself. Therefore, we're going to give you the courage of the 2 of Wands to make a decision, to take action, to go into a new direction. Here comes the exciting communication for you, which I think maybe Buddha Lion had as well, Elizabeth. So Spirit saying, sit in the here and now and trust that exciting news is about to come with a very soon card. We do have clouded energy with a path, but we also have unexpected income, a key to success, and a new path developing. So trust as you sit in the here and now in divine timing that at some point you will be making a decision with Spirit's assistance of great strength to go into the direction of a more beautiful situation. Okay, subconsciously we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. So Spirit saying, when it comes to no place like home, give thanks to Spirit for the roof over your head, the food in your mouth, the beautiful things you have around you. But most importantly, know that Spirit is giving you the strength to slowly give birth to an opportunity of greater abundance, passion, joy, and so on. They're saying expect renewal. Even though the offer may not feel right, it is going to lead you towards greater happiness. It is a path of prosperity that is blessed, and that's why Spirit's going to give you the strength and guide you to make the highest, best decision when decision time comes. See, what's coming in here is good news, an offer, an opportunity. That's showing up with the letter card. Maybe fear with the Thief card of trusting the offer, but Spirit is saying remain flexible, travel into the direction of seeing what's on offer, ask for what you want, but definitely respond, because there is a decision that's going to turn in your favor. It's going to feel like your ship has come in and that you're literally stepping through this gateway into the direction of a path that is more abundant and emotionally fulfilling. So in the inner strength position, Spirit's giving you the strength to continue to remain loyal to you, to your accomplishments, to your future. For eventually, you will again be taking action with great strength to go into the direction of that Ace of Pentacles, and you will be feeling this energy of great playfulness. The strength to go into the direction of this miraculous Ace of Wands, 10 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. 3-card summary. Boom. Wish fulfillment showing up real fast here. Oh my, Elizabeth. A soulmate type connection, like Spirit's saying in your case. Wait patiently, for eventually Spirit's going to give you the strength to go into the direction of a connection that just feels right. There's a lot of excitement here that is building for you as this offer, opportunity, or slow moving person comes your way. The Wheel of Fortune is about to turn in your favor. Some form of attention, recognition, and success is what this wheel represents for you. So there is a destined opportunity that you will know is going to make you happiness, an opportunity or offer with the Ace of Cups, the realization of a path of victory that is blessed. We now have seen 1, 2, 3, 4 aces. So this is a new path. This is the going away from sly, cunning, manipulative people into the direction of a higher, better path with the Fool card. So there is a King of Cups energy, maybe Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, who is coming in here to make an offer. Whatever sign they are, it is a kind offer with the Page of Cups. There is the freedom from you feeling and thinking you're stuck or trapped, but realizing that you are not, right? Because Spirit's saying by the 3rd week of August, you are going to be stepping into the portal of a more emotionally fulfilling outcome, the completion of what was, the stepping into what is now meant to be a lot of excitement and the manifestation of the 7 of Pentacles. Just like the collective, you're going to come to an awareness that your hard work has paid off and that a greater opportunity has developed for you. King of Wands energy, Sagittarius or Leo. I'm feeling someone who's in a leadership position, supervisor, manager. This could be you stepping into that position, but also the receiving of the 9 of Pentacles, right? Wish fulfillment when it comes to money and abundance. After crying over spilt milk, waiting patiently and in a balanced way, trusting that the Empress energy is here for you as well. Same with the Chariot. An offer of abundance, some form of commitment, partnership, contract with the 2 of Wands that Spirit's giving you the strength to receive is an exciting path that is blessed. There's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to your questions about a money situation. And then there's going to be a realization that you were patient. And now it's time to make a decision and walk away into the direction of something greater. Yeah, look at wish fulfillment, away from the decrepit into the direction of greener pastures. Quite unexpectedly. I think when this exciting communication comes, or if it has already, you'll be quite shocked at the fact that this was translated for you. So I'm going to close with a message from the, wow, beautiful reading. Thank you, Elizabeth. I'm going to close with a message from the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. This is a beautiful reading. Good news will come. A new path is blessed financially. Do not fear the opportunity. If someone's holding back, give that person some time. This is all about you and your personal successes. Yeah, Spirit saying trust in your personal divine purpose. There is an experience taking place this month for you that has very, very divine meaning, and healing will come at the end of all this. At some point, I think by the end of August, you're going to realize that you were on a path towards growth all along, growth and evolution. The need then to let go, right? With that sword we just saw, for there is a situation you will recognize no longer serves you. Allow Archangel Michael to sever your energetic connections to the past so that you can embrace the future and step into the spotlight. Yep, greater things are about to come, and Spirit's going to help you to make those decisions. Love, love your reading. Oh, thank you. All right, so let me just go ahead and put away and cleanse the cards we have for Elizabeth. Remember, Spirit's giving you the strength to go forth playfully, trusting in the day-to-day aspects, position that there will come kind words, messages, offers, and opportunities. That Spirit's giving you the strength to shine your light on different projects, ideas, and directions, trusting that at some point good news is going to come. I am feeling a little bit of Leo energy, but also just more so great emotional fulfillment and excitement here. The realization of a rebirth and a financial opportunity that indeed came at the perfect time. So fear not. Trust that Spirit is listening to your prayers, that they are trying to guide you forward into healing like many of the collective. Whatever you devote your loyal heart to at this time, Spirit's going to help you to remain patient, not to fall into your thoughts like many of the collective with this 5 of Swords in the inner strengths position. to remain flexible day to day as you plant these seeds, projects, and ideas this month, trusting that there is no place like home, what you've created for yourself. Emotionally, it's important to sit in the here and now between the past and the future, and to trust that very soon there is going to come a new path that feels like a key to success was offered to you. Maybe a key to this boat to guide you into the right community where you are getting to know someone better, where a new path frees you from some obstacles and challenges here. Yeah, the higher power is here helping you to await a message of success, a greater journey as you go through this transformation process. As you rise from the ashes and walk away from one path, you will know very clearly the opportunity you want to go towards because of someone in an official position. You will come to a realization here, I think by around the 25th of August, that this whole renewal process has taken place and the crises of the past have fallen away. Yep, trust in divine timing. For a garden is being born, some form of commitment, partnership, or contract. A new financial direction, prosperity. Do not resist an opportunity of success. Something, communication is worth waiting for. Keep an open mind and trust that eventually it's going to feel as though your ship has come in. Difficulties will be replaced with wish fulfillment, soulmate type connections, great, and a more abundant path. Expect good news. Okay, and they keep saying trust that as you await the direction, specific direction Spirit's trying to guide you, that eventually the difficulties of the past will fade away, right? Trust that with the Four of Swords and the Two of Cups, Elizabeth, that as you await the blessings of the universe, the miraculous connections by which Spirit's trying to bring together, that Spirit indeed has your back and is fully aware of your prayers and actions, what you are working towards. Okay, so let's see here. So we have, okay, I think we're good. So let's go ahead and jump into the middle here. We do have one or two masculines. We have a younger gentleman. We have a concerned older gentleman. In some cases, there could be two people looking at an offer or making an offer. Some form of abundance is on offer with the King of Pentacles energy. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. So it's either coming to you if you're Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or it's coming from one. But regardless of the sign, this is just someone who's in a leadership position. This person has a suit on, that person has a suit on. And then we have a female energy here. We have a garden is being born and someone really thinking about a commitment, partnership, or contract. Now, there is a little bit of difficulty here. We have a concerned older masculine who's thinking about his marriage. Spirit is saying as you release and heal the past, and you will experience more love in your present. It is definitely a time of forgiveness. It's a time to learn from our mistakes, but to go forth honestly and truthfully in this number 8 month of August. For Spirit is helping to put together beautiful gardens of success and peace and victory. It's really a huge time to forgive yourself or others for the mistakes we have made, and to trust that Spirit's going to help to lift us towards something better if we allow that change within ourselves, right? So any unhealthy people, places, circumstances, addictions to a person, place, circumstance, situation, or substance, this is a time of change. Okay, now we do have a mature woman. She's got her eyebrow raised. She's looking over at this gentleman in the reading, and she's researching her life story. She's thinking about bringing an end to the situation regarding this concerned masculine. It's a very financially abundant, stable, and secure masculine. I don't know about stable, but someone rich. His wife's looking at him, and she's thinking about bringing an end to a situation, and he's concerned about this. He's hoping for forgiveness. We do have a female energy here who's thinking about a lump sum of money, a win, an inheritance, and or a path of prosperity that could grow for the long term. Now, in some cases, this mature woman is not looking at things from the same perspective as this older man. So we got a mature woman and a mature man, and she's researching the situation. She doesn't see things from the same perspective. She's thinking about bringing an end to a situation, whether it's personal or professional, because they're not seeing things the same way. Now, this is an interesting set of cards in the relationship sector, right? So we have her once again thinking about some wisdom, some knowledge. She's contemplating her heart chakra, maybe the area of love and romance, and she's trying to decipher if she should sweep away from a situation because of the snake. Okay, so the snake is about lies and deception. It'd be different if she was thinking about the snake over here, but she's looking at the snake. She knows something. Okay, let's put it back how it was. And she's thinking about some wisdom. In some cases, she's thinking about walking away with the Eight of Cups, which is actually a minor arcana. It's almost like not a big deal. Why? Because she's recognizing the Ace of Pentacles. She's going, you know, I can go forth into a prosperous new path, and I can walk away from the snake. So there's a strong message in the relationship sector for the collective at this time to put yourself first. It's your self-respect that is important. So for some, I think Spirit is saying with the family room energy and this card that it's important to have a sit-down talk. Right? Heart-to-heart conversations are going to bring the clarity to the female, especially in this reading. Because she sees the snake. She wants to know the truth. So in some cases, if you are this female who is in a situation tied to someone who is making bad decisions, who is walking in negative energy, there's going to be and this is going to be a personal reading thing. Love yourself enough to do what's in your highest, best good. We also have this masculine, though. He's up in his head like this with the wedding card. So he's worried. And I think Spirit's saying with the patience card more so towards her, be patient because there will be happiness will return in the area of home and business. Now, in other cases, we do have good news coming from a gentleman, old or young, maybe two offers here, but one of them with the Page of Pentacles is going to be a really good offer of abundance. So in this first half, and definitely for many by mid-August, there's going to come good news regarding money. There's going to come the Nine of Pentacles, wish fulfillment in the area of money and abundance. They confirmed that with the official person who, with the occupation card, he's looking at her and he's contemplating making an offer of abundance to her. That's where the good news with the Page of Pentacles and the wish fulfillment with the Nine of Pentacles starts to evolve. So in some cases, this woman has just realized I'm working with someone I don't want to, and now some wisdom has shown up from an official person, and Spirit saying, do not resist that. Love yourself enough to accept the opportunity that the universe wants to bring, so that you can walk away from who or what is not good for you. So I just heard, I had a conversation with someone prior to today's video reading, and yeah, they were in connection with a business situation they didn't want to be in connection with, and they felt stuck, but Spirit's saying you're not stuck. These are human beings. Do what you can do to create a new path and know that we will help you to close the door successfully on who or what is not good for you. Now, it gets interesting here because, yeah, Spirit's saying there is a situation worth waiting for. If you are, and I am feeling for some cancers here, waiting for some news regarding, a child or children, Spirit's going to help you to cut away from those concerns. They're saying there is something worth waiting for. I feel like some are going to look at this new beginning being represented by the child card, and you're going to almost want to cut away from that opportunity, which is right below the beginnings card and the Three of Wands. So something feels as though their ship has come in, but at the same time, they're resisting. And Spirit saying, this is what you work towards. This is what you've waited for in the creative aspects position. We're giving you the strength to wait until around the 3rd week of August before you hop on that chariot and you travel physically or metaphorically into the direction of someone or something much greater. Now, for my singles, we do have this could be the one. We do have the Capricorn card. We do have some pentacles here, conversations that go from 0 to 10. Maybe my Capricorns are finding a commitment here, and Spirit saying, don't resist that. Go forth successfully and know that this is a connection you've been waiting for with the Beauty card. So whatever messages come in from the universe regarding what you want to create now for yourself, if it brings this energy of, I feel very beautiful, I feel blessed, that's where Spirit's saying, this is the one. This is the message you've been waiting for. Now you can cut away from the Hanged Man energy of waiting around for this message. See, in the creative aspects position, we have the message card from this deck. And in the day-to-day aspects position, we have the letter card, another message, lining up with one another, close for many around the 3rd week of August. So this message is coming in, right? Now, for some, there could be a situation that involves a child or children. And with the Scythe, it's like, I'm going to wait around and maybe cut away from this situation because there's a child or children involved. There could be a message from someone where you know that someone is going down. You've been here and done this, right? This thief is coming in to steal your peace of mind and then leave. So, or maybe someone stole from you and there's news coming in regarding a courthouse situation. Spirit saying eventually you are going to come out of that successfully, and there's going to be an end to that concern around the 3rd week, from 3rd week into August. We also have traveling into the direction of some form of communication or paperwork. So Spirit's saying keep an open mind, right? Trust and have faith, whether it has to do with marriage, commitment, partnership, whether it has to do with learning something, teaching something. Trust that you have worked hard to get to this next chapter. And again, with the Three of Wands, by the 3rd week of August, many are going to recognize that your hard work has paid off and now the opportunity has finally come. Keep an open mind when it comes to a new beginning. Whoops. See, some are going to resist it or try to, but Spirit's saying things are turning in your favor. Decisions are being made on your behalf to help you to go forward in a blessed path with the number 36 into the direction of a more successful chapter in your life. So imagine I'm stepping from this gray world that no longer serves me into the direction of this beautiful new garden, this new chapter in my life because it feels right. This is the one. Whether it is personally or professionally. It's the whole releasing, letting go of negative patterns, behavior, cycles, or people, knowing that what Spirit's trying to do to guide us forward is to connect us with the proper soulmate, right? So Spirit is saying, of course, in general, do what you were sent here to do, right? To take action to create the life that you want, right? To do what you love what you do, knowing that Spirit's assisting you with this abundance card. Your creativity is going to bring great abundance. So many are on a journey right now into the direction of sudden unexpected wealth. If you are good at creating something, now we have one of the many free internet platforms to put your purpose, your pictures, your talents, your skills out there. Know that Spirit is helping bring miracles, right? In the inner strengths position with the cow spirit energy to the collective in this number 8 month of August. The miracles are endless. What you hunger for, what you are giving birth to, whether it's in the area of home, family, or business, come out of your head with the 5 of Swords energy. Don't worry about anything, because Spirit's saying eventually we will free you. We will free you from this imprisonment of the devil, right? Negativity, addictions to a person, place, circumstance, situation. If you can forgive and take those lessons forward, it will be for many by the end of August, where you are going to recognize that you have been blessed with a soulmate connection, a situation that just feels right. Now, with the mountain energy, by the end of August, this could be traveling at a distance with the mountain energy. This could be, I am overcoming obstacles and challenges via my actions. For I have connected with the Aries energy of the Emperor, someone in a leadership position. And now Spirit is giving me the courage of the 2 of Wands to make a decision regarding a change in the area of home, family, or business. So an opportunity of abundance is being created for the collective. Spirit saying get to know each other. This is a soulmate connection, personally or professionally. This is a journey that is blessed. Your actions, or I should say many by, pardon me, the end of August is going to be recognizing that you've been guided to connect with the right community, the right group of people or person. And that now there is this energy of wish fulfillment. Now there is this beautiful energy of the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, great emotional fulfillment. Spirit saying, say yes to this beautiful journey that you have created, this connection, these opportunities, and so on. Now, we did have this gentleman here who was looking over at the emotional aspects position, and the emotional area was quite clouded. He's thinking about this main female. She's got her eyebrow up in the air, and he's thinking about the past. He is clouded about the past and is sitting in discernment, worried about an end to a connection with this mature woman. Now, Spirit is saying, for some, this mature woman who's thinking about the Ace of Pentacles, it could be by around the 27th of August that this unexpected income arrives. She has moved on and has received the proverbial key to success. Some may be deciding then, after recognizing a more prosperous direction, that they are leaving one path behind, personally or professionally, and that this new path is the gift from the universe. It is the miraculous direction that those who have walked the high path now can receive. All right, so in the subconscious position, we had these 3 cards. We had, I am wanting to give birth to a romantic connection or situation, but part of me is wanting to sweep away from that. Why? Because when you look diagonally at the relationship sector, you have her. Can I trust this person, or are they a snake? Waiting for additional wisdom or knowledge so she can use the broom if necessary to sweep away from the romantic situation. Now, financially, Spirit's saying what's coming to mind here for many, especially I'm going to say around the 2nd or 3rd week of August, there is this giving birth to a greater opportunity financially. Right? I've been planting these seeds, and with the 7 of Pentacles, I know that it's 7 equals effort and triumph. that right around the corner comes an opportunity that will bring me to the Eight of Pentacles, where I'll actually be researching that opportunity. So for many, I am feeling like, there could be a passionate connection in relation to Capricorns where you're hoping that it's going to be a soulmate connection, but there needs to be some heart-to-heart conversations. For others, I think there's just going to be a very tempting offer that brings a lot of passion and excitement here. Spirit is saying that there's definitely some wisdom. Come on, camera. That is coming to mind here. Number 22. So there is one path, person, circumstance, situation that served the collective for a period of time, and now it's time to rise above and go into the direction of someone or something greater. Expect great things to be born, and for who or what doesn't serve you to fall away. Expect to go through this process of renewal after a period of crisis. Some are going to go into a path of, I love myself enough to have a heart-to-heart conversation in this living room energy to go away from a snake situation and go into the direction of a more successful path. And again, Spirit keeps saying the truth is your truth. If you are not happy or comfortable in a certain situation, it's important to express that truthfully, because no one can argue with your truth. But the Phoenix is rising. The difficulties and the chaos are dissipating. They're being replaced with gifts from the universe in the form of a new journey, a higher, better path, and in many cases, greater wealth. You've worked really hard to get here, and Spirit saying after sitting in this energy of discernment, there comes this realization of unexpected income or a financial opportunity that arrives that will involve some travel into the direction of what you have been waiting for, what you have been working towards. So in the inner strengths position, Spirit talked about these three cards, which I love together. Spirit's giving the collective the strength to find happiness in the area of home and family and business. Spirit is also saying someone here is very conflicted in their thoughts, maybe air energy, but I'm thinking maybe a Gemini. I feel like there's a desire to come into marriage, commitment, partnership, but someone is in their head. They're a bit concerned about the future. They're wanting to forgive and move forward. And Spirit saying very soon you will get the clarity you need, because there's some indecision here. So that could just be a little bit of an argument, but Spirit's saying, remember to remain patient at this time, slow down, change your attitude, clear your mind. We're trying to bring happiness in the area of home, family, and business. We're trying to free you from this energy of feeling stuck in an unhealthy situation. We are helping for the collective, whether you are this nurturing motherly energy of the Empress or not, to give birth to what it is you have been hungering for. Do you want a better relationship? Do you want a better home? Do you want a better community, location, offer, opportunity, direction, or a greater amount of pay? That's what Spirit's giving you the strength to trust in, because that's what this exciting Ace of Wands is about. Spirit is saying this is the month where we're going to give the collective the strength to hang in there and trust that a very exciting and blessed path is about to transpire. Where at some point in the actions position with the Two of Wands, there's going to be a need to make a decision to receive the abundance that they have created. So trust with the Cow Spirit energy in the inner strengths position that the miracles are endless at this time. That Spirit's trying to free the collective from worry, fear, concern, and are saying if you go forth authentically and truthfully, you will live a life that is of your ultimate potential. Many by the end of August will be sitting in awe and wonder of the strength they had. So there also is this lady who's thinking about mature woman, mature man, and he's worried about the commitment because of some difficulty. Heart-to-heart conversations could bring this forgiveness, which is in the middle of the reading, from this female to this male. And the whole relationship could evolve to something stronger. So if a relationship situation is handled properly, there will be this energy of forgiveness and then another new beginning, right? We were together 10 years. Now we're going to be together 20 years, even though we hit a bump with the emperor, someone in a leadership position, someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure, someone who is dealing with the community. I think, if you can handle that in an honest and truthful way, that there will be freedom from the devil energy. There will be the phoenix rising. Okay, there will be renewal after crisis if you handle a situation as Jesus would. Okay. Yeah, someone's trying to call in their soulmate, but they're fearing unrequited love, or maybe there's already unrequited love there. But remember, Spirit is saying, lies and deception of the snake should be replaced by these heart-to-heart conversations, because the truth will set you free. The truth will make everything turn out in the highest, best way. So it's all about the truth. Look at this. I didn't even notice this. The Ace of Swords in the World card. The truth will set you free. You will go forth down a path of victory with the Ace of Swords as a gift from the universe, and will be cutting away from feeling trapped or stuck in an unhealthy situation or even mindset. Spirit is stepping in with the world energy, saying it is during this month of August where I'm going to help. We're going to help you to bring a successful completion by applying the truth to a situation, so that you can go forth in your community with this energy of happiness and peace, feeling beautiful because of your honesty. Okay, see, we have someone here who has to have a conversation with someone else, but they're very, very anxious here, and Spirit's saying remain hopeful, especially when it comes to money. Ground yourself. For if the fox energy of sly, cunning, manipulative behavior is involved, then there will be this constant burden of feeling stuck. But Spirit is saying if you devote yourself to your purpose, there will be beautiful paths that are blessed, new beginnings that are greater than any other journey as of yet. Kind words and messages. And on the bottom of this deck, we have a false person. Someone recognizing that someone else is being false, and she's waiting for the change. Are you going to rise above and be a better person? Am I going to rise above and be a better person? Am I going to create positive change or negative, right? We talked about a number 9 year and a number 8 month of August. This is a very, very karmic month. So if people are false, there will be negative change. If people are truthful and honest, there will be real beautiful change and gifts from the universe. In some cases, those who have forgiven the past, there is now going to come a connection with a main male, or this is you, some form of beautiful courtship. Someone here is really worried about a child or children and is hoping that a decision is made in the area of marriage. Someone else is thinking about bringing an end to a situation via a courthouse situation. Others are receiving great fortune after their toil and labor, after their hard work. Yep. Many are going to be sitting in awe and wonder. I was strong enough to hang in here. I was strong enough to be truthful. I was strong enough to forgive and learn and rise above. I was strong enough to have the truthful conversations I needed to have. I was strong enough to go through this process of renewal so that the crisis could fade away. Because at some point by the end of August, the good will receive the good and the bad will receive what comes karmically from the bad. All right, but either way, this card keeps jumping out at me. This is the butterfly spirit in this number 8 month of August is again about transformation, like the phoenix. Transformation is beautiful. Rise above the crisis and allow yourself to be renewed, because greater things lie ahead for those who are ready. All right. So thank you guys so much for coming in today. Thank you guys for your likes, shares, subscribes. Thank you for the personal readings I've been receiving. If you're interested in a personal reading, you can write me via my email, which is JosieK42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading. And my price list will be in the box below this video, along with the beautiful comment section. I am still offering the summer special, which is a 15-minute, 1 month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you to those of you who've been coming to me for your summer specials and who have returned for additional spiritual advice. Thank you for your trust and your support. Thank you to those of you who have come today. You guys rock. I hope to see you again next week. Take care and God bless.